Hey, how's it going? Sketch Monster here. Another drawing lesson. Do you have an iPad with you? Do you have Procreate? If you don't get it, it's like 10 bucks. But if you have an iPad, join me for this very short, very simple iPad drawing lesson. This is my iPad. It's going to be Mario's hat, that kind of like raccoon one. This is going to be simple, easy. By the end of it, you will have a brand new skill, and it's going to be really short, under 8 minutes. Let's hop into it right now. Hey, how's it going? Let's go over how to draw that Tanuki, basically that Raccoon Mario hat. It's gonna be very simple. Let's do it. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna select out of the brush library. I'm on Procreate, by the way. I'm gonna select out the brush library. I'm gonna go to cartoon brushes over here, and I'm gonna go to standard brush by Enrique Plazola, which is me. This is a custom brush set. You can download it very easily. Go to the top link. You can download it. I think it helps out for anything cartoon-esque. So let's hop right into this guy. So over here, I am going to go over and I'm going to start with a line of, so it's just the hat. So I'm going to go over here and draw a curve right here for the top front of that hat. And I'm not going to fully draw entirely that direction yet. Curve right there for kind of the ear of that raccoon ear, right? And then draw a line across, maybe a little bit. Undo by pressing 2 fingers to the screen. Curve right here. There you go. So you have kind of that ear popping out of there, right? I'm gonna go right here, put a split in that ear. Oopsie daisy. Put a split in that ear. Cool. And then on the far side, I'm gonna draw the other side of that ear over there and line down. So you have the ears sticking out of the hat, just to kind of make it, good. As far as control, by the way, on this, it's a little bit harder to control on, I would say, on the screen of the iPad than it is on regular paper. Because on regular paper, you have a little bit of traction going on, right? A little bit of friction. Right here, you don't have it as much. It's glass. I think there are things you can add to that. If somebody knows something you can add to the screen to give it texture, please message the comments. Just tell me, and then maybe I can recommend it. But just kind of get that control down by doing exercises over and over again, or just drawing in general. You're going to get that control naturally. Whoops, it easy. Okay, gonna go over here, curve for the back of that hat. Let's see. Boom, back of that hat. Gonna go over here, now we're gonna draw a line across. Go to the erase tool, get rid of that dangling line over here. Go back to that, that tool, and I'm gonna draw go out for the edge of that cap, down, curve down, up. It's easy. Curve down, up. There you go, curve down, up. Cool. So far, so good. Very simple, right? Very simple. What I want you to do right now is I want you to subscribe and click that bell notification if you like this kind of stuff. I'm posting a video, so 2 tutorials every single day. Now, in the morning, I post a traditional drawing video, and that is all about just, whatever the topic that you guys pick. And it's traditional stuff, marker and paper. At night, every night, so the same day at night, I put up a Procreate drawing video just to kind of give you that, dimension. And I think I had a lot of people request it. So definitely check that out at night as well. But if you like this kind of stuff, all of this stuff is for beginners. So you're only getting better and you're only improving by following the page. So please hit the subscribe and click the bell notification if you find this stuff kind of worth it, or you can always unsubscribe later. There's no downside to subscribing. You just kind of we'll find this channel again at some point. I'm gonna go over here. I might have blocked down. I'm trying to draw that kind of curve shape on the hat. There you go. And then now the M. The M can be done a couple of different ways. You can just draw literally an M like that. Doesn't matter, don't have to fill it in, right? Or you can draw the M, boom, boom, boom. You just draw that, and then you draw a line here, oopsie daisy, down, up, oopsie daisy. You're gonna have to draw that same shape over again. So you're making giving some shape, some 3D-ness to it. All right, so far so good. I'm gonna go up to the select tool, and I'm literally gonna kind of make it a little bit bigger on the page, just so it looks a little bit better to you guys. Go back to this line art tool, and I'm gonna fix any lines that bug me, right? This is the part where I go over here and I'm like, you know, this line's a little wiggly. I'm gonna try to fix it with the line tool, maybe erase some parts of it, thicken some lines here. You don't have to do this part, by the way, and I'll be honest, this part isn't even that important. Usually what the most important part is you want the impression of it. You want it to read very, very well. That's what you want. You want something to read correctly. Like, meaning, like, by read, I mean like the viewer sees it and they're like, oh, okay, that's what this is, right? That's kind of the most important part. All of this stuff right here, like fixing the lines a little bit here, yeah, that can be important, and it can affect it can affect things, but I don't think it'll affect things that much. I'll be truthful. Okay, cool. So we have this, and now we're gonna color it. We're gonna go to the top right-hand corner, and I'm gonna select the circle right there. And normally that circle is almost invisible because it's the same color as the background. But right now I'm gonna go over here, and what's it called? Does this look? You guys gotta tell me. Does this look better with the light or without the light? Is there like a highlight or anything on here? Hope not. Okay. Go over here, top right-hand corner. I'm gonna select red. So let me show you. I use the color wheel. I use this. So over here, these are the colors on the outside, right? So let's just choose red. On the inside circle, up is how light it is, down is how dark it is. So up and down is the value, right? That controls the value. Left to right controls the saturation. Saturation is basically how much color you're injecting into this. So if you go to the left, very, very pale, not that great, you know, very, very gray. To the right, very infused with that color. So when it comes to a lot of this stuff, we go top right usually. We stick around that top right quadrant normally. Gonna go over here, drag it over, boom, red, boom, red, boom right here on the letters, red. Good stuff, right? Let's go over here to the raccoon ears, and I'm gonna shift this over here to orange, and that's pretty good. I'm gonna go over here, drop it down, and then the back of his ears are a little bit more brown. So I'm gonna take the same orange and kind of drag it down a bit, not too far, but far enough. Right there. So you have these brown. So you could leave it like that, or you could do something that I think gives it a lot of dimension, which is you go over here, the left side, the select tool, keep it on freehand, and I'm gonna be tracing a tool where I want the shadow. So maybe something like that. I'm circling that area. And I'm not even really sure you can see it on camera, to be honest, but there's little lines selecting the general area. And then now I'm gonna go over here, go back to the red that I selected, and I'm gonna pull it down just a bit, like make it darker. Drag it over here and drop it where I selected that area. Press unselect, and now you have a shadow right there. I don't know if you can see it. Hopefully you can see it on camera. That gives it dimension. It gives it a lot of form. It definitely makes it a lot more believable, and I think it makes it look more quality. I want to thank you very much for watching. You're amazing. Say hi to me in the comments section. It's awesome. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you very soon. Practice every day. Download the brushes. Definitely download the brushes if you're into this kind of stuff. Absolutely do that. Talk to you next time, and I'll see you soon.